Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? I'm trying some new audio stuff tonight as far as my stream goes. I've never done like the monitoring where I can hear myself speak from my mic to my IEMs or whatever audio I'm using, and it's super weird, so I don't think I'm gonna do it. I feel like I'll be okay without it. But yeah, if the audio's messed up, you guys can tell me. I have thick skin. I've messed up many of streams. The hard part about live. So, what's up, everybody? What's up, Cody? Perpetit H? Oh, Prepitit H. Nice. JF or SAT. So, you know what? I forgot I got the new Apex controller. Maybe I'll try to unbox that. I was going to use the Stealth Ultra because I'm familiar with it. What's up, Danny? How you doing? Raff, let's go, right? Yeah, let me see if I can quickly open that too, and then happy to answer some questions about some IEMs. That's kind of the focus of the night, I think it's going to be. Drop some tools. Not a good start. And my dog's with me. What's up, Taz? Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with the Maxwell. Is the music okay? The vibe is right? I like the music, but I don't know if the volumes are good. Oh, good. My address. Let's dox myself. The Apex 4. I hear it's wonderful. What's up, Fresh? Yeah, look, new jewelry. Let's be real. All right, guys, real talk. And you're about to see my mess of products that I'm testing, but I don't care. Maybe you'll see my dog. Where's my dog? Just chilling on my studio light. Yeah, these IEMs are good. They're solid. I'm going to be reviewing them ahead of many other reviews I'm working on because I know people are super hyped about them. And I have some interesting comparisons I'm looking forward to making. It actually sounds more like a $400 IEM that I like a lot. So it's almost the exact same sound signature, actually, as a much more expensive IEM, which is a huge win, in my opinion. And just so you don't think I'm blowing smoke, we're going to go straight into a measurement. And we're not going to screw around here today. Yeah, Fresh and Gadgetry T. I can't even say my own name right. At least I butchered my name and not Fresh's. Okay. I'm only opening this in case I have to charge it. But guys, you want to see something crazy? No drift on my controller. I've been at 0 dead zone for a long time. Here, check this out. I'm going to blow your mind. I'm going to switch to this view. What? Oh, that's why. I'm going to blow your mind and show you the wrong screen. Stand by. Let's do this. I changed monitors, actually. That's the boxes behind me. I'm trying the new Samsung OLEDs. What on earth? I guess when you change monitors, it like really jacks up. Okay, we're good now, right? Everything looks good. So, yeah, check this out, guys. I'm going to turn off the Canon because that's for a later discussion. The Arete, which originally I was going French, and I should know that it's Greek because I'm actually 50% Greek. But look how close the squig is on my measuring rig to the $400 Elysian Pilgrim, which is a highly rated IEM, mind you. I think that's pretty impressive. Now, it doesn't sound exactly the same, but it's pretty close. And I think when you consider the driver arrangement and what Fresh was going for. It's pretty commendable considering the price. I haven't played Siege in a 6 months to a year. I have, like, when I used to play, I recorded my clips that I use for my benchmarking. That way, because you can't, like, always live play and A, B, C, D, like 4 audio products at the same time. So you have to use specific clips and hear how that product performs in those situations, whether it's a slow, quiet footstep in the distance, or it's just explosions and airstrikes and just insanity. And A being in the same repeatable scene is a huge win. So, yeah. I don't want to... Here's the thing, guys. So, oh, no subtitles? Can I turn that on? I'll try to turn it on for you. Let me see if I can do that. Does anyone know? Can I turn on subtitles to be automatic? Public, altered content. No, I'm not using AI. I do not see English stream language. Let me type subtitle on search. Go to subtitles. Cool. There's actually a potential option. I can turn it on. Automatic. It is on. It's just not working. So maybe in time. I'm sorry. So anyway, I will try to see if that works soon. I don't want to get too sidetracked because I'll be like ADHD all night. But I don't want to put stock so much in measurements that this is the only thing you should ever judge a product by, because even if two things did measure identical, and it will not sound identical to you necessarily, and there's a lot of things, some things you can't see on the measurement or hear on the measurement. So this is just like a rough idea of the general sound profile of one product to another. And you can only use my database to compare against one to the other. If you want like a more accurate A to B, there's a bunch of different channels up here. Listeners, one of my friends, there's Hobby Talk. There's a few people I know. Man, for a second, I thought I saw Fresh. I was like, Fresh does them? But yeah, so I'm adding more. I actually have like tons of IEMs that I've been working on. Measuring, and this helps. And the Canon's one of my favorite IEMs, and look how comparable that is too. And this is like under a really good sound signature overall. And if I show you the Kiwi Ear Orchestra Lite, let me hide the Canon and the Pilgrim. So here's the Kiwi versus the Arete, and you can see a big difference. I don't like that color with that. Like a McDonald's thing. So the Kiwi is brighter up here in the 2 to 3K with less bass, so it reads like much brighter. It also has more of a seal, creates a little bit of a plunger effect, and that causes some discomfort for some people. Highly resolving, extremely clear IEM. It's great for competitive play, but it can be a little much for some people. So, what's up, Aspect? Looking for an IEM as an upgrade to my Zero, mainly Valorant. Listen to rap, hip hop. I mean, those are probably the two under $200, to be honest, for FPS. They're both good for Valorant. Valorant's kind of a bass heavy game, so it's a matter of how much you want of that bass to carry over into your gaming, or if you want it to be kind of lighter. Both of, like, so the EM6L is a warmer sound signature, and the Supermix 4 is a little bit more traditional V-shape, kind of. It's just brighter treble for sure, and less mid-bass. So I think the sound signature of the EM6L to me is more forgiving. You can pretty much play anything with it. but with the right stuff, the super mix can be just insane. It's super clear. Oh, I should use the Vitrix controller too. This is pretty slick. Wow, green screen for the not win. There, we can kind of see it. I think I have to charge. Is this not? This isn't wireless, is it? I bet you it's not. No, I didn't look into this much yet. Holy crap, that is so loud. Jeez Louise, let me turn this down. I'm gonna go deaf. Alright, I should try to play a game and actually try this, right? It's a good start. Let's do this. Turn myself on. So I'm gonna keep checking chat. This is my first game I played like 2 days, so give me some time to warm up. Don't judge. Okay, feeling good. I switched monitors, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a little jarring. I went to the 32-inch Samsung OLEDs, the new ones, the 240 hertz. And a larger screen this close is a little much. Yeah, I've been hearing it's... Oh, it is wireless. That would be sweet. I have enough cords on my desk when I deal with audio products, so if I have another one for the controller, I'm not sure how I'd feel. I gotta, like, back up when I play on this screen, though. You know what I should do? I should play Warzone, because everyone has those damn covert sneakers. So yeah, if anyone has questions, I want to try to keep the focus tonight a little bit more on IEMs in general. But, you know, I could answer other questions depending on the nature of it or how many get asked. Yeah, 2 people. I mean, so the step up, it varies on personal taste. So these are legitimately... It's a different sound signature. I like this sound signature more than the Super Mix, because I, in my Super Mix review, found them to be a little bit bright. I'm a little bit sensitive to, like, overly strong treble, and these are a little bit darker in the treble region, which is much more enjoyable for me. So, to me, like, my personal tier list would be going from, like, the EM6L from Ziigaat to something like this. The new Arete. I told you I would say it. And then from there, it goes to the Canon 2. And maybe the Hype 4. But it's not going to give you any extra competitive edge at that point, to be honest. Like, when you get into this driver arrangement with, like, a dynamic driver with at least 3 BAs, 4 BAs, like, to me... Once you get to that point, you're not going to get... I saw the blue guy behind him. You're not going to get, like, any real improvement on FPS awareness at that point. They get so good that you're getting diminishing returns, like serious diminishing returns. So then it really just comes down to how much better you want your performance to be for music. You know, if you have a preference there. I'm going to try this. So I'm using the new collab from Ziigaat, if I can even see it on the screen. I'm going to keep mispronouncing things tonight, so just going to warn you now. Like that. The Arete. It is a $250 single dynamic 4BA IEM, balanced armatures, and those are handling your mid frequencies and treble. So... I like this driver arrangement for... I thought I was stuck 'em. I like this driver arrangement for first-person shooters. Not always for music, depending on how they're made. There's definitely, like, a traditional timbre with BAs, and you can hear a little bit of a plasticky, like, kind of like metallic sound with certain drivers like this. I knew that guy was going to peek. But, overall, it, you know... you're comparing $200 audio product to like much more expensive options on the market that aren't going to have that same issue. Oh, so for comfort, here's the thing. I didn't review the Orchestra Lite yet. I've had an Orchestra Lite for like 2 months. I knew this IEM was coming, and I specifically delayed my review because I wanted to have this to compare to, because my issue with the Orchestra Lite isn't so much it's like detail retrieval and competitiveness. To me, it's comfort. And this is significantly more comfortable, the Arete, than the Orchestra Lite. And that is such an important thing with IEMs. You need to be able to wear them for a while. And this bore size, I think, is, from what I can tell in my ear, I haven't measured it with my my digital caliper, but if I had a guess, it would be like between 5.8 and 6 millimeters. Yeah, I'd say about 5.8. Just going by what I... Oh, cool. Picked the wrong guy. By how it feels. I think these are more comfortable. They actually have the exact same shell body as... let me make sure my setup is good here. Okay. Yeah, they have the exact same shell as the Canon 2s. Like, they custom... Whoa, my gun stopped shooting while that guy came in. I can try to show the close-up later. It's the exact same shell, it just doesn't have the switches that the Canon 2 does. Dude, they fit terrible on me too. So there is a... I really should focus on trying to be competitive for a minute here. See if I can, like, lock in. I should turn on my music. Hold on. I'll explain that. I agree with you on the Orchestra Lite. Fitment's pretty rubbish, to be honest. Ooh, that was pretty clear. Yeah. I heard that guy. Yeah, so, long story short, spoiler alert, still tune in and watch my review later. Just support me and Fresh Out. But, I would take the Arete over the Kiwi Orchestra Lite any day of the week. I like the sound profile more for music. It's more comfortable. They're both gorgeous IEMs. But I have to get tips for both. Like, I can't use the stock tips for what was included on either IEM. They don't fit me that... Like, tip diameter-wise, these stock tips that these come with, they're like... These little guys. Yeah. And they're a little bit stiffer in the center, but they're really soft on the outside, and they kind of crunch and crinkle a little bit on my ear. I have to use a slightly larger tip on my right ear than my left. So I use the Denu S&S tips, and it makes a huge difference. And they sound great. The seal is fantastic. Comfort's great for me. So to me, it's like I wouldn't use these as much if I didn't have these tips, because it's like a game changer for sound. So get stepped on. I'll check a chat in a sec. Cool. Thank you for playing loud rock music. You know, it just depends. Well, there's a few comments here. I got to try to catch up. Yeah, I really should try to switch. I've never used that controller, though. I don't know if it... Like, I have to map all the buttons. That'll kind of take a while. Yeah, there's a delay in the stream, because if I didn't do higher latency, I wouldn't be able to stream at a higher bitrate. And then people won't be able to downscale the bitrate for your... whatever your internet connection is. I mean, the Canon 2 is incredible. It's a more expensive IEM than this, and to me, I like the Canon 2's sound just a little bit more for music. It's just a matter of if it's worth it to you or not, solely for music. But for FPS play, I don't think you're going to get any real difference. So, like I said, you get kind of close. Yeah, I hate finishing challenges, especially in Warzone when it's like a critical moment. Yeah, so that's a big thing that I try to go over. There's something called listening fatigue, and you can have... It's okay to be bright. Like, that's where the perceived detail is for a lot of people, is having more treble, more mids, etc. Up to people. But if there's too much, you wince, you turn it down. That spike happens from the gunshot. And as a result of all of that, sometimes a more relaxed sound profile, like this particular one, it's a little bit softer in the mids. It's actually better for FPS gaming at slightly higher volumes because you don't have that like super sharp treble combating you. Kind of like, you know, stabbing you in the ear with a needle type thing. Too much treble is just not good, and that's where I struggle with the super mix sometimes on a couple things. Yeah, so the Dunu SNS, yeah, I did answer it. I buy, here's the packages. I have like so many boxes of crap right here because I'm testing stuff. These are the boxes. I bought a 6-pack, a large and a 6-pack of medium because I use the large on my right ear and the medium in the left. So we're going to switch to Warzone. Love this menu. Doesn't everybody? Resurgence or just standard Battle Royale? Oh yeah, I would take the Canon 2s over the Orchestra Light any day. That's such an easy pick for me. I love the Canon 2. Dude, these SNS tips, I will send you the link fresh. Game changer. So let me show you guys. And maybe my dog will make an appearance. Okay, we're gonna switch. I am so tired of hitting the wrong button. Where is my dog? She's still laying under my studio light. Can barely see her under there. So, the Dunu tips, if I'm saying it right, comes in a little case. Let me open this without dumping them everywhere. So there's a couple left in this. You can see they're kind of like more square. It's like a barrel shape. I put them on a lot of IEMs. In fact, my Canons actually have them on. We'll do some product close-ups while we're on the stream. So here's how they look on. Come on, focus. Look at that. And they make a massive difference. And while we're on the note of showing things, look at how pretty that shell is. That faceplate of the Canon. Now I'm going to show you the Arete. Weird not wearing anything. I'm like, am I talking loud? And zoom, focus. There we go. I feel like the light's not hitting this one as well because my lights are on the side. There you go. You get some detail on that. Pretty sweet, if you ask me. You know, do I have? Yeah. If I had my digital caliper here, I'd measure it, but I would guess it's like 5.8 to 6 millimeters. Oh, and you want to see something crazy? I was telling you these are the same shell. Is this the left? Watch this. I'm going to blow your mind. Keep in mind, these are less money. So let's see if I can get this in focus. Here's the same angle. Do you notice how they look very similar in shape? See if I can get different profiles here. Crazy, right? It's the same housing. They just have a different faceplate. And I really like the Canons. The Canons have my SNS tips on them as well. So to me, that's like a must-have with a lot of IEMs for me, especially with like the Orchestra Light. I have to use those too. You're poor. I don't know if I answered you yet on your side because the stream's delayed, but I do medium on the left and large on the right. For those of you who don't know what your tip size is, you probably don't have like 50 IEMs sitting around like I have to deal with. They sell a 3-pack with 3 different sizes. You get 2 small, 2 medium, 2 large. Experiment with it because a lot of people don't realize their ear canal opening is a different shape on each side, and it drastically affects bass delivery. Like the Keyri Orchestra Lights sound like hot garbage if you don't find the right tip for them. It's night and day. So, X Defiant. So I want to drop that one next, but I've had a lot of people asking me for some other game EQ targets first. So I don't know. That's probably my second most played game. I'm playing on the SNS tips. They can affect the sound a little bit, but they are very similar in diameter to the tips it comes with that I measured. So I actually bought, there's hacks you can do with tips. Where is it? I bought a tip that is designed to reduce bass, to turn bass heavy IEMs into more of a mid and treble forward IEM, which I think is going to be a little trick for FPS gaming, these clarions. So the flare at the end of the tip can affect the way the bass goes into your ear. So the shape, the diameter of the opening of the tip will all affect sound, and so does the material. So like foam will sound a little bit different. I reviewed the DT770 Pro X, at least the limited edition version. I'll be honest, I'm not a super fan, but you're better off at least trying it if you already ordered it, see if you like it, as long as there's no restocking fee. Am I good on questions at the moment? I need to turn my music down for the game because it looks like you guys are good sound-wise on the music. Mine is a little hot right now. So turn that off. Overall, did the sound okay during the game? Do I do something smaller so I can hear footsteps? Windows sucks with multiple audio sources. I lost the ability to adjust the volume on my keyboard right now. I have to like go into Sonar and change the slider manually. Yeah, I would not use the COD EQ for XDefiant. It's very specific to the game engine. HyperX Cloud Alpha. I measured the new alpha, not the old one. And I hate the new alpha. That's actually probably my least favorite $200 headset that I've tried, to be honest. Best gaming headset on the high end, it depends if you want wireless or not. And what platform you're playing on. You know, I just got so many IEMs 0G. I assume it's 0G and not Zerog, that I can't say for sure what my top 3 are going to be yet. I'm definitely enjoying what I'm hearing with this Arete. I said Arete again. I'm enjoying it so far. I've always thought that the Ziigaat EM6L or like the Super Mix is all I've really ever needed in COD. I don't think I'll get any better past that. This is a slight step up for me overall than both the EM6L and the Super Mix, because just in my early testing, it's kind of a blend of both. It doesn't have the same sharper treble delivery that I got on the Super Mix 4, but it seems just a little bit more clear and resolving than my EM6L, which is like my top of the line pick for the money. After this price, I would probably go towards Canon 2 or the Thigh Audio or the Hype 4s. These guys. The Hype 4s are really nice for about $400. And then from there is really just music preferences, not solely for Call of Duty. Yeah, a lot of people asking for XDefiant. I'll probably work on XDefiant sooner than later, just because for myself too. I personally would rather just be playing XDefiant. So my audio mixing game, I run headphones on Warzone. Yeah, so the Astro mix amp is kind of messed up, to be honest. I don't know if I'll ever do a video on it. Oh my god, that's not the right gun. What is that? XCF is like the opposite of Q factor. So like a 0.2 XCF, you would think is wider because on Q factor, 0.2 is super wide, but it's actually the opposite. It's actually crazy narrow, more like a 6 or a 7 on a Q factor. So yeah, you have to go the opposite direction basically, and that's the best advice I can give you. I didn't think the XDefiant tune was that bad. I think it depends on which gaming product you have and how neutral it is. Yeah, you can't fix sound occlusion. If the audio's not there, we can't make it appear. But I could certainly enhance the stuff that's there, and the idea is to reduce the stuff we don't care about. Is the game too quiet? The game looks too quiet on my audio meter. Alright, I'm gonna have to really lock in here. So, for those of you new to the stream, I don't play to get high kills. I play to, like, follow people and hear footsteps. I'm going to land, probably get myself killed. But if I don't, I'll be able to track some people. That is a hot zone. So if it's a little boring, I'm sorry, but it's the only way I can do the positional stuff. Good start. Oh. I always figure with that gun, so I don't use the SVA often, and I'm going to consult with the chat here, because I was burst firing it just then. In that situation, I'm assuming I should have been holding it down. S headset gaming, Warzone PC, want wireless and need a mic. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of the controls, but the Turtle Beast Stealth Pro is still really hard to beat for wireless FPS. Ace Zone has a new wireless version of their headset dropping this month, and I have one coming, and that might be one of the best for Call of Duty. Alright, I gotta turn my volume up a little bit, because it's still a little quiet. Which one is the CS2? No, I do mouse and keyboard as well. I'm using a Razer Viper 3. I just, a lot of times like these situations, I just prefer to be on controller. Depends on how I want to play. Turn this up. But yeah, I'll do a CS2 one as well. I already started working on it. Yeah, Model 1 does need EQ. See, I haven't used his Suvi setup. I really should talk to Art about it, to be honest. I've only looked at a visual display of the EQ from his videos, and I did not understand why it was set to do what it was doing. So I think there's some misunderstanding of how I'm interpreting the graph. Yeah, I don't think it needs EQ, personally. Like, obviously you can do my, like, target EQ to tweak it a little bit, specifically for games like Call of Duty, but if a product is well-tuned, you shouldn't have to EQ it to actually play. Like, you should be able to just plug it in and go. The EQ is almost like just like a fine brush or sandpaper to smooth something out. Sorry. Let's see if I can track that. See more good crates over there. The sound like played him for like a split second and then it just vanished. So that's more of the game engine acting up. Yeah, so the problem with CS2 is you need a compressor more than anything. Terrible, terrible play. It's like, yeah, so it just, oops. It just depends on what you're using for an audio product. Because if you have, like, I really should focus on playing, like, a little bit more intense here. If you have a good product, you should be able to plug and play. If you have a good product, the tune will fine-tune it. And if you have a bad product, like a $30 headset that has a pretty bad sound profile, then the EQ I have makes a massive difference. Harmon for X Defiant, I'd say it's a good start. Yeah, I totally whiffed that too. That didn't help. I play kind of stupid when I'm testing stuff. I really don't care about stats. And no one's ever called me and then asked me what my KD is, so I don't try. I'd rather just play and enjoy the game. I'll focus, don't worry. I got a win on the last stream. The last game or two I played, I kind of locked in a little bit better. Best IEM regarding comfort? That is tough. Could be this guy. I'm not a huge fan of the sound of the ones that are most comfortable, though. So this is the Final Audio VR 3000. It has no tips on it right now because I roll tips like crazy. But this guy is like super tiny. And it doesn't even have a hook. It's so light, you just like stick it in your ear. It's a cheaper IEM. It's kind of designed, they call it the VR because it's marketed as like if you have a VR headset, you can wear it comfortably. So that kind of helps. Something like that, or the Westone Mach series were super comfy, but both of them didn't sound too hot. They both need EQ. Yeah, the gray hair is the wisdom. What mic? So, do I have one here? I have one here. Let me get one off my pegboard. So, you could use something like this. It depends, again, on the platform. I usually recommend a dedicated mic, like what I'm talking to you on. But they have something called the Antline Kimura, which, if you can kind of see in the video, you pop this wire off this IEM because the cables are detachable, and then that hooks over, and then you get a small boom mic, so you can still use IEMs with a mic. That cable on that Kimura mic has some microphonics to it, so like you can hear it kind of hitting your shirt a little bit. I think they're coming out with a new one at some point, which would be nice. So we'll see. Otherwise, you can use a few wireless ones. Yeah, thanks, Fresh. I did not really lock in. I promise I'll get more competitive. So I'm going to tell you I won like 17 games tomorrow when I talk to you. But just don't watch it. Just take my word for it. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I'll check into the EQ one and let you know. Alex. Sub $20 to play on PS5, what's my pick? I mean, probably just the new Truthier Gate. Just because it's comfortable and it sounds great, and you could pretty much play any game on it. Yeah, I'm not trying that again. You hear so well, you can hear what color the crates are. I'm just playing. Obviously not true, guys. How does everyone feel about the Bunker Buster? This gun's a little slow. Oh, that one's better. Thought I grabbed that before. Better option than the Barracuda? Yeah, I definitely think there are better options for the Barracuda. The only reason why I would take the Barracuda is if you're like play more than 50% on mobile. Otherwise, I don't see a huge reason to get the Barracuda over some other options. Like, I prefer ones from SteelSeries over that. Nothing like more loud rock music to make me deaf. This game's audio is so bad. I'm not doing any EQ tonight because I want to, I just want to hear these in their intended form for a while. Oh man, the Predator missiles, flashbacks. I'm just not feeling it. So guys, I switched monitors 3 days ago, and I am just like not in my element. Even though they're better monitors, I think the 32-inch is legitimately harder to play FPS on. Like, that is noticeable. I got it because I wanted the color and all the other good stuff that comes with it for my editing. Time to go get myself killed. But I just feel like off. Like, as I move around, it's like really jarring. I think the larger screen makes it harder. That's kind of why I'm a little farther back. Just because it's a lot of movement to process. Use the airstrike to my advantage. Did it? Is my left monitor on? No. FPS is still looking at like 150. So unless I missed something. I don't know how far I have to lead this guy. Yeah. See, I'm like so out of it with this. Yeah, I think like if I go farther back, it's fine. I did the 32 because I can run 100% scaling when I use DaVinci for my video editing for content work, and the difference that makes for content creation is absolutely massive. Shoot. Oh, I think that proves something there. I tracked that dude before I even saw him. That was pretty legit. I told you, it's because Fresh left. 13 kills. I'm just playing. Bad luck, Fresh. Alright. So yeah, I only went with the 32 for the video editing work. I wanted to give it a shot, and it's the OLED, so I'm like, color accuracy will be better because I'm calibrating it. But it's definitely harder for me to play these games. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's not what I wanted. It's... Thank you, game. Only hit that like 1,000 times.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Right there. Hey, let's try this bunker thing, right? I think it only goes through 2 levels, right? Hey, it broke him. That's cool. The hell did that guy go? Game is so jacked. I don't hear crap. Let me just check chat. Yeah, DM him. Yo, we got a nuke. Only took 1 game. It was crazy. That guy pieced out after I broke him. And what's super annoying with the way this game's been, I hear stuff for like a split second and it's gone. Good on chat. Yeah, so I have dual 27s. 4K 144 hertz screens, the Sony M9s that I've been using for a while. They're just a pain to use with multiple devices. Like they're so slow to switch inputs. If something goes to sleep and wakes up, it jacks things up. So I'm just getting kind of sick of it. And then this discount came out for the Samsungs, where if you buy 2 and with an EDU email, you get it for a crazy price. then there was a $600 store credit from the Samsung website because if you get 300 per monitor. So I was only standing here, guys, because I wanted to see if someone came by. I wanted to try to hear him from a distance. Heard something over here. There's no way it was that guy, was it? Yeah. I can hear that gunshot, like, really far away. No way. Geez, they really want you to have a bunch of kill streaks now, huh? I can hear them all shooting. That's... Yeah. The super mix is great. Hold on. I'm hearing someone. Like really far.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Like
Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been
it was quite a distance. But now it's just them talking the whole time and airstrikes. Now he's like right next to me. This building sucks. Why did I pick this one? Check something real quick. Yeah, so their monitors are $1,300 each normally, and I think I got them for like $9.15 a pop. And then I got a $600 credit on top of it. So it's literally like almost hearing too many people pop off right now. Trying to decide which one I want to push.
fire sales over. Adjusting price.
I think I missed answering a couple questions. Sorry. I think the Super Mix is a great value, especially if you like a little bit more treble. Ah, I pulled right at the last second. Dang. Oh, Jesus. Why is the ground shaking so much? That guy's sniping from over here somewhere. That sucks. Squandered that. Tagged him on the first one. This IEM is $249. The Super Mix and other decent IEMs, like in the 150, 120 range, are a better value in any case, just because that's how audio works, especially in gaming. But... oh, cool. I'm getting flanked by someone else. I heard him through the airstrike. I hear one more, but... why did it reload? Guy's just chilling there.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone.
I'll answer your Razor question in a minute. I'm so sorry. I drop shot at it. I missed, guys. I heard him too. For PS5 150, I mean, I would still lean towards the SteelSeries, the 5 and the 7. Especially if you play FPS. I think it's just going to give you a better package. Should I die going for this? Yeah, screw it, right?
Drop it into the AO.
Get a reset here. What the heck is he doing? Anyway. Oh shit. I don't know why that guy didn't kill me. I think the Nova is a better package overall for mixed content gaming, and then it has the Bluetooth function, which is kind of nice. The simultaneous on the 7. Oh my god, I hear people everywhere now. Frickin' airstrikes are killing me. There's a guy clearly right here. Anyway. Black Shark V2 Pro is still nice. It's super comfortable. Has a great mic. It's a good PlayStation headset. The only downside is it's very bass heavy, and you really have to EQ the bass down if you want to be on FPS, like competitive level. Without doing that, it's a poor performer in FPS. I like the guy's on a zip and the other one's coming through the building. And someone's flying. Sorry, I just want to listen. I guess he went left. Oh my god. What on earth? Oh, good throw. Jeez. There's 2 people now. Sucks. See if I can peep chat. Oh. Wish I looted. That would have been smarter. Anyway. I think the 560S is still one of the better headphones you can get for FPS gaming. In my opinion. It's just more of a comfort thing and preference. Because it is a little tad bright. And the clamp force can be strong for some. Especially if you have a larger head. I don't have a larger head, but I didn't get along with it as well. as some other people did. Just the way it put pressure on my head is apparently the pressure that I'm sensitive to. So. Awesome, I'm dead. Oh, that zone sucked. No problem, Raff. Yeah, thanks for others for stepping in as well. The suggestion of the PC-30X was awesome. Alright, do I just go for Lodi and die going for it? There's a guy camping there still. It's because there's a guy here. That's like a death trap, huh? It's like 3 people there. Oh, he just popped him, though. And... I'm gonna do it. I don't care if I die trying to get it. It could work out. This gun is so damn temperamental. Or I suck or something, I don't know. It's a good flank. The fit of these is really nice. I prefer these over the Kiwis for sure. I don't know if I prefer them over the Ziigaats yet, as far as comfort goes. They're a little bit bigger and a little heavier. The EM6L, that is. I don't think I've used the Super Mix for so long that I've like had multiple, you know, like 6-hour plus sessions like I had with the EM6L. I just feel like I can play longer with that. So I'm going to switch to a different IEM. Let's try the cannons. Let's see if the cannons are better in any way for the money, considering they're more expensive, or if it's pretty much the same. Because I like these cannons a lot. My dog is tired. So I get this FIO DAC, the DAP, and the screen just turns on all the time randomly. Makes me crazy. Sounds nice. Yeah, the M23. It's a pretty sweet little player. I use it for music testing a lot in bed. Like, look at that thing. It's thick. Sounds great. It's got a balanced output. So, and then the other thing is, check this out. It has full parametric EQ right on the player. So I can customize the sound profile. That way, if I'm ever like just listening to stuff at night or want to watch something, I just use that and customize the sound. It's pretty slick. I haven't tried the X30. I'd imagine they're comfortable if it's anything like the other West Tone, because they're super light. Maybe if I do another West Tone product, I'll just focus on that one next then. I have to like change my loadouts, guys. I just keep doing the same stuff. H6 Pro open acoustic for me is more comfortable than the 560. 560's tuned just a, well, it's tuned different. I just prefer the Epos H6 Pro in general. I'm pretty biased. The game engine is so off to where that was. Or the mic arm, get rid of it. It can help a lot. When you say a mic arm, you're talking about a dedicated mic on the IEM itself. The boom, like the pickup capsule's floating in air, so it does help reduce some of the noise. Like if you have a microphone with an inline cable, then a lot of that popping sound is because the microphone's bouncing off your shirt, but the boom greatly reduces that. Oh, Crypto, you did? Nice. You must be loving them. The organics legit might be my favorite headphone I've ever used in Call of Duty. Like, I've been trying a lot, and those are just, like, borderline another level. There's definitely an area of growth there. IEMs to me are typically a little bit better for FPS, but it depends how your ears process the audio. I still typically play on headphones because they're more comfortable and it interacts with my whole ear instead of just my ear canal. So I can image really well with good headphones. But there's no denying that for a lower price, like I keep saying the Ziigaats just as an example. Hold on. The EM6L being at 100-something bucks will smoke any headset in that price. Like, nothing will touch it for FPS because it's got crazy detail. The sound signature is excellent. So it just depends on cost, like what your limits are. I'm not picking that up again. Yeah. Yeah, and the stealth is a little bit closer, I felt like, to the actual to the 800S over the organic, but I like the organic more. I think what they did to make that touch, that little bump of bass, is just a really nice complement to the rest of the sound. These are good too. I don't think these are doing anything extra for me for this game. You definitely get diminishing returns, like, big time. So. Oh, yeah, if you get a separate mic and you can use it, that's, I mean, the best sound you're going to get. The only downside with a lot of these is they don't have the best noise rejection, so it just depends how loud your environment is. But I forgot if you said you were on PC or PlayStation with that boom. I heard something. Sounds like he's pretty damn close. Oh my god. This gun bounces like crazy. Huh. I probably should have got a sniper. Does this guy have one? Oh, I should have looted him first. That would have been money. Anyway. Yeah, the Mojo. Cord makes good stuff. That volume knob's kind of weird. They're cool, though. I've been really happy with my niche or niche, depending on where you are, audio products. I pretty much use the Pietas Maximus most of the time at my desk, or for IEMs, I actually use my FIO keyboard, the FIO keyboard, the KB3, because it's honestly all you need for IEMs. It works awesome, and I love where it puts the cord. It's such a perfect spot for me. I'm trying to make some noise so this guy, like, engages, just so I can move things along here. I don't think cables make a difference really on sound, to be honest. Oh, there he is. It's really just if you want it to look cooler or wear better. I don't like the stock HiFiMin cables. Like, I bought different ones just for their ergonomics, but not for sound improvement. So it really... Oh, I don't know why I'm looting this guy. I don't need to. Anyway. Yeah, I got different cables just because I think they look nicer. But I didn't get it because I was, like, missing sound. Not a lot of power, so you don't need, like, thick gauge cable for headphones. There's not enough current. Or even the impedance isn't low enough where it would matter either, typically.
Loadout drop headed your way. Gas is inbound. Approaching a new safe zone.
I did it. It's like the army training. Think I covered questions. The game one, people still love that game one. Honestly, if it was like super cheap on clearance, I want to buy one just so I can have it. Thank you, game. That was such a convenient drop. Look at that crap, guys. Yeah. No, I hear it's good. I've seen some people's reviews or measurements of it in the past, and they look really nice. I have so many headsets and headphones now that it's really hard to justify buying like a much discontinued headphone.
Gas is inbound.
You want to shoot at me? No, the people that tell you a $500 cable for a headphone makes the sound better, I think are trying to just find some way to justify spending that much money on a cable. Because I have some pretty expensive speakers with like, I mean, I've had like really high-end setups, and I'm doing a system this year that's going to be probably close to 6 figures when it's all put together. And I'm not going to use anything more than like the $100 cables I bought for that whole system. It's so insanely overkill. It really just comes down to using like a good copper wire, good terminations, just not junk. I get slightly better cables just because I want them to look nice for the whole system, and I want the terminations to be reliable. I don't want any oxidation, so I just go with pure copper. And to me, that's all it's needed. I'm just running right into the action. I don't really care. Oh, there's 2 people here. Screw it. The Super Mix 4 is more punchy, a little bit stronger sub bass if you want like the really deep explosions. And also brighter in the treble. It'll come across as more detailed depending on how good your hearing is in higher frequencies. If you have great hearing in higher frequencies, it might come across as too detailed, too bright, too much treble. And that's where people like myself will prefer the Arete and the Canon 2s. I feel like for the people who I know what their hearing is... Shoot. For the people who I know like what their hearing is like and what their hearing age is, they typically prefer tunes like the Arete and the Canon 2s. It's less punishing. But it's not like it's a shameful thing either. It's okay. Oh, I missed that? It's okay if you don't have as good a hearing anymore. Like, I'm not going to ever make fun of you, or I don't think anyone should. You get what sounds best to you. And I think that's most important. So the goal of the videos I do is to help you... Oh, I'm getting pushed. Do this. I didn't have a neck. Yeah, I do have it. What the hell? And I'll save that for later. I think that guy's still there. That was probably him that jumped. Yeah, it was. That means he's watching me from over here. Honestly, the $1,400 to $1,800 HiFi and Aria Organic does not have a great cable. I bought like $30 Tripo-in cables from Linsol. And that helped, just because the stock cable is just not great. It didn't sound bad. It's just,
Enemies dropping into the
the memory effect of the cord, the length of it, the 90-degree angle on the termination. I just didn't like it. Actually, I think that one switched to a straight. Either way, it's the ergonomics that weren't great. Hi-Fi men are known to not have the best cables. USR or SPK? Is that a setting? And I would imagine SPK means speaker. I don't think there's any benefit of switching to that. Oh geez, just like 3 people here. Oh shit. Dragon's Den. And I'm right in the open. What a terrible spot. Yeah, I mean, if you can't hear well, don't be ashamed of it. Get what you need to enjoy music. And the Ziigaat Super Mix, it's not like it's terrible. It's just a little hotter, and I think that suits people like yourself. I think you'll enjoy that more. Totally fine. Guys, I am screwed. There are people all over. Let's go see who sees me next.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
There's so much. So much action, guys. I'm just trying to have a good time. Whoa. Alright, let me read this. That's funny. I'll read your PC38X comment. I made the mistake of staying here too long, trying to catch up. Oh, good for you. Another. Oh yeah, I couldn't get loadout. I don't have smokes. Yeah, this was stupid. Thank God that guy had a terrible shot. I'm gonna just walk right up and get sniped in the face. Whoa, whoa, game. No. Why me? And that's ending too, huh? Because I waited to the end. For the... Oh, it's just a dual 3.5? I actually have one up here. I'll try to... Are you in the Discord, Crypto? If you are, let me know. Because if you're in the Discord, there's a couple others I got recently that I actually like a little bit more now. Alright, let's just drop right into it. Oh, this guy had the same idea. The hell did this guy go? Oh.
Gas is closing in.
I've been trying to pick up this damn drill charge this whole time. Oh my god. I was standing on it too. The game's so frustrating. USR speaker or 20 band on the Quidalix. The FiO K11 is a bright combination for the Super Mix. I don't think those pair well together. It's the Linsoul Tripowin. Linsoul. Actually, the Tripowin is my IEM one. Yakumu, I think, is the one. Or Yukumu. Let me try to find it real quick for you. Whereas previously purchased. Do you need balanced or just 3.5? I have to type. Oh my gosh, come on, Amazon. I pasted the link into a private browser so I wouldn't show my address. I'm going to try to show this without giving away my address, because this thing is ridiculous. Here, ready? That cable. If you can see it. I'm gonna make it go away now, but that's what I got. You can always pause it or screenshot it. Super cheap. Worked fine. Alright. I need to do a surprise test, because I haven't used this headphone in gaming yet. Really should use the Rode NT1, but this one has been an interesting one. This is the Ziigaat, the new Ziigaat P2 Pro headphone. It's a planar magnetic headphone that is an open back. It actually comes with a pretty nice looking cable on that note. Nice, lots of copper. So I'm gonna give this guy a shot, and then I'll probably call it after that. But see how these perform. As far as the Quiddlex goes, I have to check, because I have never even seen that. I just basically go straight into where it says parametric EQ, and I've been good to go. Quiddlex 5K, SPK, USR. Guy probably thinks I'm accusing him of cheating for spectating him. Alright. Oh, because it's the new update. That's why. So it says, yeah, it's a brand new feature. It has something to do with like 2 different sets of adjustments. I'd say just go straight to 20 band, to be honest, and not deal with the USR SPK. It seems like that will align something to a baseline first, and then you use the other one to adjust it from baseline. Balanced, some amps are better at balanced. They just make a little bit more power. That's it. The real mechanical difference, like the physical difference, is like a standard headphone, a single-ended headphone. There's 3 wires inside coming from this cable from your amp, and there's a ground that's shared with both drivers, and then each driver has their own positive terminal. 3 wires. And then when you go with a balance cable, each driver gets its own dedicated positive and dedicated ground. So you have 4 wires going into the amplifier. And the amplifier has to be a fully balanced amp in order to fully utilize that connection. Some amps literally have a balanced out, but on the back side, it just combines both grounds into a single anyway. They only give you balance for termination, but it doesn't necessarily mean the amp is fully balanced. And even then, my niche Pietus Maximus is $600-700. It's a single-ended plug only, 1/4-inch jack, no balanced, and it sounds significantly better than several, sub $500 balanced amps. It doesn't ever mean that it's going to sound better, if that makes sense. If you got the EM6L for the PS5, then yeah, just go with the parametric EQ if you want to tune it a little bit. That's a dope setup, man. The Quiddlex with that, you're set. A close back, if you have a noisy environment, um, man, it's really hard. Like, what was it? Is it PS5? Dylan, the new A-Zone Aspire wireless comes out, and that might be a good option because it has noise cancellation tech on the speakers and the microphone. Otherwise, you might have to go. I don't know. I guess there is a sleeper hit. Have you? I don't know if anyone's seen or heard much about the Rode NT1 or the NTH. Sorry, 100M. I'm looking around because I'm trying to see if I have it out. I actually have it. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna grab it.
Check your weapons, check your gear. We're holding deployment.
All right. I'm back. I'm trying to sort out my cable situation because I have a lot of wires from all the headphones and headsets I just unplugged. These are all the Sennheiser cables, so that's not going to work. But the Rode NT1 looks like this. And the new, or NTH 100M, has a microphone now. So this is a $180 closeback, essentially gaming headset. It has no volume control on it. You have to use your mic, your controller or computer to control volume. But it's actually pretty comfortable. And the sound, the tuning on it's quite nice. It's pretty neutral. It's not like a super high-end performer. But I think it's a pretty damn good job. So for passive closeback with a mic, that's probably as good as it gets. I almost dropped my controller, but at least the worst is I fell out of a plane. These sound so much worse than those IEMs. Good lord. Yeah, change the volume real quick. Has the game volume been loud enough for you guys? I'll give this a shot. I don't know. Yeah. $180 with a mic. Closeback. I'll be reviewing it soon because I'm really excited to have gotten one, to be honest. Let's just drop right into this chaos here.
You're clear to engage on the
Someone's here. Oh, cool. Just what I wanted.
enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Did I have fun with this? Should have fun with this. I'm gonna have fun with this. He's gonna be so pissed.
Need rockets.
Why is the frame rate so bad right now? I guess I should loot more rockets, huh, guys? Jeez. Where's my rockets? Yeah. This game is running like dog water. Like, constant. Look at that.
Got gas moving in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the NTH 100M. Which has the microphone. And the M edition actually has slightly bigger pads, and it has a little more bass as a result. Guys, this particular game is, like, not playable. I really don't want to drop this rocket. It's been fun. Where the hell did that guy go? Yeah, see how delayed that is, picking stuff up? I guess this game's, like, chalked for the night. Yeah, it's not even, let me see. Yeah, it's literally the game, it's not the computer. I'm getting 150 plus frames a second, but there's, like, serious desync. There's already, like, 20, 30 less people in the game. That's why you don't hear any gunfire and I'm being spectated. Like, look how slow that is. That's crazy. Oh, now I get the rocket. Guys, what do I do? I have 2. This should be fun. This game's supposed to be fun. We gotta remember that. Oh my gosh, that's not an open door. Oh, I'm gonna reload so long. See how slow that is? My rocket even froze. He had no rockets, guys. Now what? Oh shit. Yeah, this one? I'm frozen, guys.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. You got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Not like a little chaos. Oh yeah. Safe. The thermals are okay. 60 degrees? That's nothing. The Arete is just, the Arete is just smoother. I can play it at an enjoyable volume for longer periods of time. Whereas the Super Mix, just remember, this is for my particular ears. I'm a little sensitive to like too much treble. I can't play with them at a higher volume without needing to have EQ. There's someone here.
Gas is inbound.
Game is still running crap. Jeez, I think I have enough plates. Alright. VRAM's at 53%. Temps are in the 60 area. I really think it's the game.
Guardian battery depleted. It's
490 Pro. Oh my god, those are both so good. That's like, I mean, for FPS. Man, do you need sound isolation? Have you had IEMs or headphones before? Because part of it will come down to, you know, form factor. I mean, man, that's tough. I feel like everyone should have one IEM. Oh my god, I missed that shot completely. I feel like everyone should have an IEM and a headphone. Now, I'm not saying you spend that much money on each. Where did that guy hide? He had this easiest drop on me. Oh, there he is. That's why he doesn't have a sniper. Oh, no way! That was money, too. Oh, I'm stuck. My head's too tall. Guys, they won't let me lay down.
Safe zone. Buy station price. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Is there a way to drop from the roof in here? I don't know this building.
50 left in the AO. Gas is closing in.
I have no clue how to get in the roof. I guess I didn't have to. Rock music again. And an airstrike. And rock music again. It's ridiculous.
Fire sales done. Prices are back to normal.
I mean, for competitive gaming, it's really tough to beat a good IEM. The sound isolation helps a lot. Like, even just fan noise on your PC can make a difference. My God, guys. That jump was so pathetic. I thought I would just clear it, but he blew it up when I threw it. Or I actually naded myself on the C4. What a stupid, stupid play. I'll just land in the same spot. I can't believe I played well and then just did that. Dude, it won't let me pick anything up. It's so freaking delayed. So frustrating. I'll try this. What? I'm using the P2 Pro right now. I'm really not a fan of it for gaming. It's not bad, but like I'm actually hearing things pretty much fine, but there's a weird like reflection issue with the sound. Like I'm hearing almost like it's not a full open back. This was stupid. Can't believe I squandered that forward, that stupid play. Yeah, 490 Pro is good, but the problem is my favorite pad isn't as good. There's 2 people here? I'm getting spotted like crazy. Anyway. Yeah, you know what? That's a good point. I think it reset. Because my audio got all reset the other day. Yeah, it did. No, that's V. What the hell? Where's FOV? Did they change the way that works? Or is that under... No, it's at 110. There's people here? Oh my god, I got spotted again. Guy's just waiting for me. Alright. Well, I can try slightly wider. Do 115. Maybe the guy got bored. Nope, he's still staring at me. Unbelievable, bro. Good job. Oh my gosh, so guys, is this like not a sign? Where is this fool? I gotta have fun. I can't believe I picked the DG though. Ooh, the cat is tempting. I don't know. All the other games were fine, I didn't change anything, and then this game has just been terrible. I mean, there was literally stuff I was looting and it was just freezing in the air. So I'm not sure what... I have seen the servers kind of take a dump before. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate you, man. Ooh. Ooh. Take that for later. Really wanted to get a better gun. Like primary. DG, like this particular DG has some crazy kick to it. Okay. Oops. Alright. Now... you should not need high gain with the Quidlix, but you can absolutely try it. How am I supposed to... Apparently I'm not leading right at all. And someone flew to my left. Shit. Oh my god. Running to my doom. Where's that guy? Okay. Oh, yeah, airstrike would have been great. Oh, why did it parachute? Shit. Sucked. Still got you, bitch! Yeah, it is 20 tick servers. I think a lot of them are. Jeez. I didn't even know there'd be a redeploy left. Do I just land there and see how quickly I get killed? This is the only way I'm getting a gun, huh? He did the same to me. Still got him. Still got one. Miss. I think I missed something. Yeah, the JDS element is good. It's got low output impedance and it sounds good. It's a pretty good stack. Or pretty good amp deck. Man, that Quidalix update is huge. None of those features used to exist. It was super basic before. Distortion compensation is basically automatic gain. So if you boost like 5 bands up 6 decibels, it's going to do your preamp at -6 by default on average, just to keep it simple, because you don't want to clip the audio signal and create distortion on the chip itself. Then even if, you know, you have the volume at lower volumes, it'll still sound pretty bad. So yeah, I would probably keep that on, especially if you're doing a lot of additive EQ. Best IEMs under 100 for competitive without needing a DAC amp. 100 is hard because for like 110 you can get the EM6L, which has destroyed anything I've ever heard under 100. If I had to pick, probably it depends on how big your ear canal is, because both of these have a big bore. But the Truthier Hexa and the Truthier and Critical Reds for like 50-55 are really good for gaming. Even the older ones, the blues, the original Zero, those were a little bit brighter trebles, so some people like that for gaming more, but uh depends on what else you have as an alternative. The Element's a really nice sounding, DAC amp, but I typically go for like EQ options. So I've never felt like I needed like super high-end amp DAC for gaming on PlayStation. I shit Hell 2 or the Hell Plus was like the most powerful thing I ever used. Otherwise, I've pretty much used the Creative G6, the X5, or the Quidalix, and that's pretty much all I've ever used on PS5. I have a JDS Atom stack that I flashed for UAC1 for PS5 usage. Yeah, just go with the SimGod EM6L. That's like another level. It's so much more comfortable than the other ones I mentioned too, and it sounds fantastic. All right, well, I don't know what else I was going to try. I guess I can do one fun one and just play with a $4,000 headphone for one game. My dog's finally doing stuff. Do I have a cable for it, though, is the question. Cables. I guess I'll grab a cable. Give me one sec. We'll end on a fun note. All right, I'm back, and I'm gonna get kitted up here. In the meantime, let me switch to the camera. I think my dog wants to say hi, just in case. Her name's Kona, so I'm gonna introduce you guys to her. So close back or open, and then I'll show you which one you picked. But they're both pretty high end. We're gonna go with ZMF. Kona, you want to say hi? Come here. Come here, up. Good girl. It's my dog Kona. Where is everybody? You say hi? She wants to be in my lap so bad. All right. I might not be able to play much because I think she wants me to take her out. No, 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 no. That's too much. Sit. Um, yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the 820 amp, so that one's tough. Yeah, so I don't think some people can get used to IEMs. You just might not be able to use them, to be honest. Um, they that suction is real and it can be very uncomfortable for some people. Hold on, Kona. Thanks. She is telling me she has to go out, guys. So if you want, I can be back soon. Or we can wrap up the stream because I don't want to be a bad dog owner and ignore her, but she's telling me she wants to go. So what I'll do, because I don't have time to wait for the stream's response, I'm gonna hit be right back, let her out in the backyard, and then I'll come back and see who's here and we'll play a game. Hey, no. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Okay, we are back. So who did I miss? Yeah, thanks for the comments. Yeah, she's a pretty awesome dog. Uh, Okay. All right, so we're caught up. I'm gonna play on a close back that I haven't actually played any games on yet. I've only used it for music. So we're going to get this set up real quick. I'm going to switch to my actual better amplifier because my FiO keyboard does not have a ton of output power. And I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, I mean, IEMs are definitely an easy, affordable way to get like super competitive audio for gaming, especially for FPS, obviously. Um, Headphones to me are just more comfortable. I prefer to wear headphones when I can, but I definitely see the value. I wasn't a super fan of the Grell, to be honest. I tried it and it didn't like blow me away. Um, just a different, very different sounding headphone. I don't know. It didn't have enough unique qualities that I felt like I was lacking and wanting, so I ended up getting one. Make sure my controller's on. This. I gotta reassign my audio real quick. Master. Hey, I'll finally get my own volume control again. That's sweet, because this works. All right, cool. We're gonna try one. Yeah, the earwax. Yeah, I mean when you get to an EM6L compared to like a older, more traditional gaming headset profile, the 6L, the Ziigaat, the Arete, the Canons, you know, a lot of the higher end or mid tier IEMs are just so insanely good for the money. The Pulse Elite is just it doesn't have a lot of bass, and people want a lot of bass. I think biggest issues people have is comfort with the Pulse, but they image really well. So like for FPS, I find myself being able to hear everything. It's just really bright treble. I like them. If it was my only headset, I would still use them and I wouldn't be upset. I think they're pretty competitive, especially for the price. Um, I change gear out a lot. It's not like to any real fault. This sounds so different too. It's no like real fault to the product. Let me check that. I toggled my EQ on when I switched. That's why it sounded weird. That's better. Let me switch back to this. Okay. It's pretty much always going to be the same. A good headphone or IEM is going to be all you really need. I'm trying to think for affordable closeback. I mean, HyperX has always been good. The Turtle Beach Recon 500 is actually pretty good for Call of Duty. It's kind of like a slept-on headset. That's like 60 or 70 bucks. That one's not bad either. Well, Dylan, depending on when you tune in or how fast this channel grows, I'll eventually be giving some stuff away of various prices. So I'm looking forward to sharing that. I was trying to do it like on a major milestone. I don't know if I would do it like 75,000 subscribers or the channel blows up for any reason and we're trending towards 100 this year, then maybe it would be time to be like around Christmas time or the holiday season. I'll go here. Late drop. No, hang on one sec, because I can't hear with the game. This is the ZMF Caldera closed headphone. I don't know if it's officially out yet. I think it just came out recently. Pretty amazing headphone, to be honest. I mean, it's a high-end headphone. It's kind of stupid to say that, but not all high-end headphones are good. Like, I've heard several 2,000 plus headphones, like $2,000 plus headphones, and I would much rather have the $200 Sennheiser over that. So, but these are fun. A little bit sparkly. That was the first time I played Call of Duty with these. Some strong treble extension. So these have yeah. Oop. These have like more upper treble than some headphones I'm used to. They're planar magnetic. You right here? Gosh, thank God that I got that last couple bullets on him. I should have let that guy rezzed. Like, maybe if I crouched a couple times, see if he did it, and then he leaves. Could have been fun. I don't know. Kind of a dick thing. I feel bad. Feels bad, man. Alright. Thanks, Rampage. Rampage. Say something nice and I mispronounce your name. I appreciate it. Nice. Nice, Crypto. Alright. There's definitely some benefits to a close back. Can't hear any fan noise. And I'm back to square one. Go over here. Anyone coming? They really want me to have the car, huh? Just in case later. Okay, I'll take that. Might come in handy. Some sweaty situation. I'm going to Can Jam SoCal in October. Oh Jesus, dude, that guy landed right on me and shot me, huh? Come on, sniper, bro. Oh. That's right. Get on my level. I don't know this. He can come out a lot of different spots. Uh-oh. Oh my God, there's two, that's why. Oh, shit. That's for later.
Marking lethals.
A lot of people here. Did they get rid of the portable radars? Alright. Let me see what you were asking. It'll still fit. Yeah, it's just a standard headphone jack. You obviously won't have mic. Despair, I can probably just explain that in a moment. So the 6.35 will fit the Hell 2, but not the mix amp unless you get an adapter that steps it down like one of these. That it's a 3.5 millimeter to quarter inch, like, but reversed. Yeah, so the Turtle Beach Stealth Pro has great sound, but this FJX like really slapped people. I don't know. Guy's right above my head. So yeah, so that'll work. Sweet, TJ. Yeah, I wish I can go to all of them, but I can only travel so much. This guy's just camping here. I'll take it, guys. Let's have fun. He's sniping on that same corner. Did I play the long game? So yeah, I mean, wireless Steel Series is typically the safer one. It's not as good, but I know I got spotted. Trying to play the long game, guys. The hell did this guy go? There's one. Wish I had that sniper right about now. Woo! Oh, thank God. I guess I'm gonna have to pull one. Think it's still there? Nope.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Holy shit. I don't even know what happened. I like this setup. That guy's still there or he left? He's still there with no sniper glint. There's a lot of people here, guys. I mean, I think... He must have a heartbeat. I think all cables, you're gonna have a couple people that say they go bad. I know they're cheaper cables, so maybe that's part of it. Hold on. This is sweaty. don't know how that happened. Thanks, guys. Sorry about that. I was just saying, all my deepest secrets. You missed it. No money. Guess I'll land over here. It was a terrible play. I was saying that. But this is going to be my last... I can't believe I have more viewers now than before. It's late over here. I get the people from Europe. Let's see.
Scavenger contract. Here.
There he is. Oh my god, already. Here we go. I'm dead.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Oh my god, he pushed me. I'll do that.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Hmm.
Supply crates have been restocked. Load up.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know I was wearing heels. Jesus, that was loud. I missed some. Oh no, I just missed that, Hugo. Sorry. This is probably my 4th can jam, I think. He's right here. Like, right to me. That's fine. I missed that. We both dropped shot and I just missed. When I laid down, I think I hit the door gem, so I couldn't turn right. Yeah, it's late. It is late. Alright, I'm going to switch these. I'm going to do one more, because I want to compare. I have the Caldera open instead of the closed. I want to... Same driver idea, but I want to see how different one is over the other. But this has to be my last game, because I need to get a snack and go to bed. I'm not going to listen to much music tonight. Oh, you're going to go to the SoCal one? Hugo? Keep an eye out for me. Why do these get sized? That's not cool. I'm gonna resize them real quick. Yes, the ZMF is about as good as it gets for me. They've never let me down. At least on like the super high end. I bought the Aegis amp from him, Aegis, and I'm absolutely in love with that amp. I picked it up on the last stream. I can't really keep doing that because it's super heavy and I don't want to move it. What is going on with this? Oh, that's why. There we go. Now I can lock it. I want to make sure my fit is perfect, guys, and I must have messed around with the sizing last time. There we go. Yeah, the Aegis is so good. I had to buy one. I'm off one click, but whatever. The show must go on. Gosh, these are... This is why I fell in love with these. I can tell right away. So good. Oh, tungsten, yeah. That's the only headphone. I kind of want to try that Susvara unveiled, but I don't understand why it's so much. I might try to get my hands on one, but um yeah, the tungsten double-sided is just needs a lot of power. That's the only downside. Crypto, I mean, you have like some of the most top of the line headphones that you're not going to get anything better at that point for Call of Duty. I would just stick with what you have. Um, if you don't know if the Apex EQ applied, do something extreme with one setting, like drop like 4,000 hertz down to 0 or something like that, and then just turn your EQ on and off, or just toggle your EQ on and off while you're playing like music or something that you're familiar with, and maybe you'll hear a difference. You should hear a difference. And if you don't, then something's not set up correctly for the EQ. Oh, Kona. Made it. Got something from Netflix. What's weird, yeah, specifically the double-sided. No, I just the people that I trust in the audio world that I talk to privately, that have tried it, love it. And there's a guy I talked to that also has a Caldera Open, and it's one of his favorite headphones of all time as well. And he said the tungsten double-sided is amazing. So I feel like that's definitely one missing in my collection, but I don't know how much I'd use it. I've spent too much on like high-end audio lately, so it's to a point now where it's like a Ferrari collector trying to decide which car to drive on the weekend doesn't really feel right. Like I could put that money towards other things. My shooting is so bad now. I think I've just washed out.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
All right.
Stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the Warzone has been
Man, closeback. The Dan Clark E3 is probably the best closeback tuning wise, and you know, between a balance of good tuning and good performance. Some are tuned pretty well, but can be a little off. I don't mind the Lyric too. I think the E3 is just a little bit more suited for most people. Lyric 2 is from Meze. Dan Clark E3 is Dan Clark. E3 is the model. Otherwise, the Focal Stelia is 3,000, and that's really good for rock music. It's like got great dynamics, super punchy. Or you get the ZMF Caldera Close. This one's 4,000, and it's like this, a little bit more dampened, but it has a pretty good bass punch to it. It's nice. I gotta go somewhere else. I'll go way out here. I'm late. I mean, technically, IEMs are closebacks in most cases. But it really depends what product you have. For a lower price, then yeah, IEMs are better. But the problem is your brain localizes objects with your whole ear in the real world, not just the ear canal. So if you find a headphone that performs well, then you benefit from, in a lot of cases, better localization. Heard him land somewhere over here. The hell did he go? Did he land across the river and I heard it that far? There's no way. Oh, there's more people. I have enough there. Well, we'll find out when I get shot at. They're just different. I wouldn't always say better, but I feel like the Caldera is one of the best headphones that I think is reasonably attainable. Obviously, that's kind of an insane thing to say considering the price, but they just do so much good stuff that I like. It kind of blends what I like about dynamic drivers and planars. I just love them to death. I listen to everything on them. They take EQ well. They can punch. They have good dynamics. Great treble extension. Vocals sound awesome. I'm friggin' hearing everything right now. It's like my senses have been heightened. It's pretty insane. I still think purely for the money, the Headphone Organic was the most surprising performer. Like it was really tough to beat how insane that was in COD. But this is easily up there, and I like the way this sounds a lot for music. Organic's great too, but this is like my special headphone. Jeez, they really want me to have a Guardian, huh? Okay, let me check comments. Oh man, games Star Wars Battlefront audio, Battlefield, like even the past couple versions of Battlefield, their audio engine's always fantastic. Even 2041 was awesome. Or 2042, 2041. Good God. I just got kicked. That was fun. The best IEM I've owned? For gaming solely? I mean, I think the most impressive one that like really just jumped so far ahead a lot of stuff I've owned and used before has been the Ziigaat EM6L. Because it at 110, 120 bucks, it made me not want to use like $300. Wow, I could rejoin. It made me not want to use $300 gaming headsets as much anymore because I would prefer to just use the EM6L. That was the problem with the EM6L, and that's the crossover point. If I get in and I'm still alive where I got kicked, that would be pretty funny. I think it makes you walk forward though. Maybe I'll be in the air parachuting. I'm parachuting, guys. So which means I'm going to die because I don't have auto deploy. I heard a parachute for a second. Now I hear a crate. This is impressive.
You got a loadout drop inbound.
Oh, where am I? Did I have a precision that whole time too? I don't even remember getting that.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Okay, well, guys, we are back in business. How do I get on that roof? Is it the steps on this one? I think it's the steps, right? Oh, there's lots of good stuff here. Wasp versus this. I feel like this is still better. Okay, we're good on chat. I'm not muted. Kept my foot off the pedal. I have the Stream Deck pedal. Every now and then I use it for audio testing. I actually have it mapped when I switch the profile to EQ mode. I toggle the EQ on and off in game when I'm testing stuff to see how much I like it. What?
Gas is moving.
Pathetic. Ooh, finally. I sniped from the left. Alright. No, I would not say it's better than anything than the others for Call of Duty. They're all so interchangeable. The hell did that guy go? He just gave up? Or was I on the wrong side? Ooh. Okay, I was on the wrong side, that's why. Oh, what? Oh my god, dude. I guess I should have more aggressively took cover. Yeah, I needed to switch just because. Honestly, I was wearing IEMs for like 2.5 hours. That's quite a long time for me. I don't usually like to wear IEMs like crazy long. Oh my god. Yep, that's the sign right there when I can't even pull my chute at the right time. Parachutes. Not a good sound.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I need to get plates, sir. I really wish, like, I think this game would be so much more fun if they made it to where you could always carry a launcher as a third weapon. How fun would that be? Like javelins, RPGs, just something to mix it up a little bit. That would be amazing. Here he comes. Shit, there's 2 of them. I have no reserve ammo. Let's see if he goes this way. I think he went far left. One of them did. Yeah, exactly. They can just... A lot of pros use really cheap things.
Gas is closing in.
Most of the pros stick IEMs on underneath their sponsored gaming headset of choice. Oh, I nailed that guy too. I would have gotten that. Dude, I'm freaking getting so sick of this double team crap. Oh my god, man. Oh man, this would be great. How patient can I be here? Just beep at him. It's not hard. Those drones are so useless. Right above my head.
Gas is closing in.
Didn't do anything. Insane, dude. Shit, he's above me. That guy pop out. The water? That was a hell of a dive. You can see that, guys? He's got good form. This sound is so off right now. Are my channels backwards? No. No, it's just the game. Good to know. Hi, puppy.
Enemy soldier incoming.
All right, at least that was a little easier to pick up. Oh my god, there's a lot of footsteps. You guys hear them too? This guy just to my right and this dude on the left. Hi. Can
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
we be friends? Oh, did I get him? No. Let's try and do something cute. That is the weirdest thing. Did he just drive out and kill himself? Guys, I don't get it. That was that was hilarious. And the other one's over here. All right, let me check chat real quick. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess they delayed the 5090. My frames drop every time I get sniped. Like a lot. Oh, I didn't have a plate box? Shoot. Yeah, good. We'll do that. That will come in handy after. I hate... This is a sweaty ending, huh? Just kind of a shitty way to end. I don't even know if the sniper's on my left or my right. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, anytime I get tagged or, like, approach someone for the first time in, like super high speed, if we're both running towards each other, there's, like, crazy frame drops. I should say every time, but it's a pretty common cause of it. Gas mask would have been super with this friggin' stress, jeez. I want to find one. Of course not. Oh, a mosquito. That's ominous. Oh, I'm gonna have to risk it. The hell is he?
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Loadout drop headed your way.
Oh my god, there's a lot of them here. Fire station, maybe? Up top, probably? Can't wait to run another frickin' marathon. Jeez, that circle's far.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
Gonna get killed. It's all this running, and I'm just gonna get sniped in a second anyway. Go! Yeah, it's... I mean, I got fiber.
Got gas moving in.
He's on the roof. I'm super confused by this guy. That's got to be the most confusing thing I've ever seen. I get sniped again. Oh, I hit something because I wasn't looking. Ah. Go up faster. I'm about to get shot.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Hi. Got him. Parachute to the next death. That, I didn't even need to use my thing. It won't let me play. Good times. Oh, shit.
No refunds, no returns, and absolutely
Terrible.
no feedback.
Yeah, I know. You see me. Good for you.
Ground, move it.
Oh, good shot. Damn, dude. No freaking way. Oh my god, I got so close.
It's a valiant effort.
Because he got shot by someone else.
Debrief.
Oh, damn, that was a good shot at the end. That's Drizzy, too, isn't he? I think he's a streamer. That guy looks super familiar. Damn. Hell of a way to end that one. I know Drizzy is a nickname for Drake, but I think I've run into this guy before. FaZe Drizzy? Drizzy Diaz. Maybe not him. That's maybe where I heard it. Okay. We're gonna back out of that. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna definitely disable pretty much all NVIDIA stuff when I'm not streaming. I want to turn off broadcast, reflex, and I thought I disabled the overlay. That should have been off. But something's going on. Typical Call of Duty. So I could always just connect my Xbox or PlayStation to the computer and just capture off the console. Probably won't get stutters then. Let's see. I think I answered everyone's questions. Yeah, I'll check overlay for sure. This is the ZMF Caldera. I'm past the testing point. This is just one of my favorite headphones of all time. So I just wanted a game on them for like a solid game. Haven't used them in a while. So, but I was enjoying the Arete. I think that's a really good IEM. The Canon 2s are definitely up there with it. Yeah, I have G-Sync turned off. 10 Bitcoins. Man, if you asked me that like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, maybe I would have said yes. Yeah. So this was a good start though. I'll probably be reviewing the Aretes and kind of skip ahead of some of the others just to get the review out there because I got asked a lot about them. It's a solid IM though. If you're looking for like a, 250 range for music and gaming, it's a good balance for both. So it has more of the sound profile of like some more expensive IMs that I've heard. I still like the Dusk more overall. If you're going to start spending $400, I think the Dusk is a little bit better bass. It's a little bit more punchy. But these are still really nice at 250. I'm pretty impressed by them, so I'm happy for them. I switched the Duno SNS tips for the Canons. Game changer for me. They look like this. They're kind of like more squarish. Let me do this. So it's not like, yeah. So they're more square. It's this brand, and it's S&S, like S plus S for the tips. Okay. Yeah, I think that was a good testing night. That was a lot of fun. Mm, I mean, neither of them is gonna beat the other in gaming. Their profiles are kind of similar. I would take the Canons over the Aretes only because I like their sound just a little bit more for music, but they're 100% neck and neck for gaming. There's no benefit to spending more for just gaming. Um, 560S is up there. I mean, they're all going to be interchangeable. So here's the thing: they can be better than the 560S, but the way our brain and ears work, it may be better for you or worse for you. So I can't tell you for sure. They are close enough in the same ballpark that some people are going to swear by the 560S and some people are going to swear by the IEMs or any IEM for that matter. I love that you call it a cannoli. It's like one of my favorite nighttime desserts. Cannolis are goated. Yeah, so the SNS tips you can get a pack that's small, medium, large. And sometimes what I was saying earlier is the right side and left side of your ears, like one side can be bigger or smaller than the other two. So get the pack that does a pair of small, a pair of medium, and a pair of large, and then kind of mess around with it and find what you're happy with. These were pretty fun too. These are the binary chop-ins. Very similar sound profile to the Arete for like 200 bucks. So a little bit less. I don't think they look as nice. They're not as clear as the Arete. The Arete stages and has a little bit more detail. It's a little bit wider sounding. So for the $50 extra, I would take the Arete, but these are a great budget pick too, the Chopins. When I say budget, 200 compared to 400 plus is still a pretty good deal. Trying to see if I have any other fun ones to talk about while I have them out. I answer everyone's questions. No problem, Despair. Hopefully, you're happy with whatever you end up deciding. Yeah, I mean, over ears, they interact with your whole ear. So like you're getting a lot. Your brain's getting more information, even if it's the same frequency. It's interacting with your ear differently. That's actually a funny reason why the VZR Model 1 performs so well in FPS, even though the frequency response isn't that great, because they have this crosswave tech that shapes the timing of different frequencies. So it interacts with your ear at the exact same time, like high to low. Um, and it allows your head to build a more accurate imaging of what's coming out of the headphone. So when you do that plus EQ, that's why it's been such a pretty good combo. Um, these I want to bring up because these are one of my favorite general purpose Harman tuned IEMs. Where are my other ones? Oh, they're not in this container. I have two. The High Senior Mega 5 EST is a banger IEM. And this one is from a startup company called IO Audio. Cable's insane. You can tell by looking at it how nice that cable is. But look at this freaking IEM shell. It's just ridiculous. This is the IO Audio Volare, and it's pretty insane. So these are about 600. It's the best packaging I've ever seen. It has like drawers that you pull out and everything's presented almost like a freaking jewelry chest. Because it is jewelry at this point. We get into ear jewelry. I think that's what we need to remind ourselves. If you start collecting IEMs, it's probably because you just like different looks as well, not just the sound. All right. Yeah, I couldn't do the Etymotics fit wise. They don't work with me. These are fun. Got my Simgots in here. Got I have some little trays of IEMs, my quick stash. The orchestras are fun. I actually will take the new Arete from Ziigaat and fresh review. I like the Arete more than the Kiwi Ears orchestra. The orchestra is crazy clear. That's definitely one thing it has as an advantage. You hear everything with it, but it's a little bit bright. I wish it had a little bit more bass, and I think the Aretes are more comfortable. So comfort is such an important thing with IEMs. It really did take it from the Sony. That's so awesome. You knew that. I almost said that too, but I was like, I don't think anyone's gonna know what I'm talking about. Yeah, Sony was first. Hugo, that's awesome that you knew that. I think I forgot. You're the one going to Can Jam SoCal or Dallas? Then the Ziigaat again. Pretty sweet. I like these a lot. They're pretty classy. I think that's it. I'll have some more stuff to tease soon that I've been working on, but I don't want to get ahead of myself because I don't want any public discussions to be had about what's coming. But I appreciate you all for your support and tuning in on the stream just to hang out while I kind of just mess with stuff tonight. So, yeah, I mean that could be just how it's interacting with you. Yeah, Hugo, if you find me, man, I'll be wearing my black where is it? I have some black Gadgetry Tech polos. So just keep an eye out. I'll have my hat and my polo, and I'll be looking forward to saying hi to people. If I can, I might try to bring a couple extra items I won't need anymore, and I'll just do some giveaways too. So it'll be fun. So people that recognize me there, maybe I did it at Axpona. I brought some extra stuff, and I actually ran into some people and handed them like DACs and IEMs and stuff. So if I can, I'll do that this year again for sure. Otherwise, it just depends how many things I have saved up because I want to do a big stream giveaway when I hit a certain like subscriber milestone. So yeah, I think that's it. Um, we're all caught up. That was a pretty active stream again, so thank you. I always say I'm going to stream for an hour, and then it's always 3 hours later, and I'm like, oh my god, what have I done? And I'll feel like crap the next day. But I will still get a review done tomorrow for sure. I wasn't up for filming and editing tonight, so it turned into, well, that's an excuse to test some audio products. Really wanted to try the Arete more than anything tonight, so that was the big reason for the stream. What's up, Famesy? Yeah, I'm just wrapping up. I think I streamed for 2 or 3 hours. I don't even know, but it was a pretty fun stream. Got like 13 nukes, I think. Just kidding. Um, yeah. No, it's always good to have you in. I know you usually can't tune in until late, but yep, EM6L's still one of my top picks. The Arete's not bad though. I'm pretty happy with it. It's not perfect, but for FPS, it's solid. It's definitely good. Yeah. The stream, I made a lot of mistakes. The one good game I had, I literally threw a frickin' breacher drone onto a C4 and killed myself. That was the highlight of the night. I should have clipped that one. And let me see, anything else good? Tons of new stuff coming though. Lots of product reviews. I have a lot of audio stuff to talk about. So, dude, that's nuts. Yeah, I haven't I do cybersecurity during the day and we've had a busy couple of weeks. So I was like working like 12 hours yesterday. So, but that's the day job. That's what pays the bills. So I can't pretty much it's the day job and family, and then the channel is just any spare time or resources I have left, I'll put into the channel just to try to grow it as much as I can. But got to make sure I take care of the house. So cool. Yeah, well, that's about it, guys. I know people are starting to tune off. It is late as hell here, so I'm gonna call it as well. And for those of you just waking up, have a good day. Maybe later tonight when you're going to bed, I'll have my next video up and you can watch that and go to sleep. So as far unveiled, I really think I might get one. I don't want to ask for it until I can get caught up because I'm too far behind on reviews. I have amps, headphones, speakers, bunch of IEMs. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot. What's up, Chaotic Kyle? I'm actually just gonna be signing off. But that's so cool that you're from South Africa. Thanks for hopping on the stream. We're just doing some IEM testing tonight, but I think I finally hit a physical wall. I'm tired and I'm playing like crap. I'm like missing everything. My reaction times are slow. And at this point, I got enough out of my listening experience with the Arete against the cannons because I think that was like the big surprise. There was one more. Yeah, the Elysian Pilgrim sounds almost the same as the Arete, and these are $400. They're nice, but I think for music, yeah, they have just a slight edge, but damn, the freaking Arete definitely packs a punch. Oh yeah. No, no, you're good. Yeah, I ended up switching to that stand-up desk. The Corsair one's been super helpful. You Chaotic Kyle, you can try to throw it in chat real quick. Um and I'll try to answer it before I hop off. I'll stick around for 1 minute for you because you just joined in at the end. You can see my overflowing collection of stuff I got to review too. Thanks, Brian. Thanks for tuning in, man. You're welcome, Alex. Thank you. Yeah, the Rig 200 is a little bit more basic. So let me know if you're looking for suggestions, what platform, what, like, PlayStation versus PC, for example. Do you need wireless? Um, your price range, that type of thing. If you need a microphone, I assume you do. Spend some battle pass tokens real quick. Recently, dang, that was loud. Great audio. I haven't really been like, I've enjoyed Helldivers for the immersiveness, so that one's been pretty fun. What if I switch? Actually, so I do sim racing sometimes, and I got Le Mans Ultimate, and that is an amazing sounding racing game. So that one's kind of fun. Yeah, Chaotic Kyle, just if you look at some of my recent videos, any of my recent videos in the description, I have a link to the Discord, so you can always join the Discord if you want to, you know, be more engaged or involved with the channel and this whole group. Yeah, Nova 7's pretty solid. Truth or Zero Blue is great for Warzone. If the comfort's good for you and the nozzle's not too big, it's a phenomenal deal. Like under 50, it's one of the best. Yeah, Returnal's good. I know I'm missing one because I remember playing it recently and I was like, "Oh my god, this sounds insane," but I cannot remember for the life of me what the hell I've even been playing. Checking my Steam library, but this is not my entire Steam library. Where is the rest of my stuff? So I have like 40 games missing on Steam right now, so that's interesting. It's only showing my favorites and one game that's uncategorized. That's crazy. I'll have to figure out what happened there. At least it's the ones I play. But yeah, CS2 is installed. I told you I've played it. I got CS2 and Apex on here. And then all my racing games. But for some reason, all the other games are missing. His headphones, I don't know if he uses the headphones or just the IEMs inside, but he has Turtle Beach Stealth Pros. Cool. Well, I think we got the last question in, guys. some solid chat tonight. So I appreciate you all, but I am going to call it. Otherwise, I'll probably not be able to get a video done tomorrow because I will be a freaking zombie. So anything good here? Think we're good on messages? Yeah. All right. Well, you all have an amazing night, morning, day, wherever you are. Thanks for tuning in all over the world. This is a pretty fun stream. So the casual streams are fun at night. I enjoy it because it's like no pressure. I can just talk and play and make mistakes and have to repeat myself and not have to refilm. So it's a good time as always. So thank you all again, and I'll catch you at the next one. See ya.